The map.
The map is on
Hi,
fire.
welcome back. Go, Preston. Fourth is your turn.
Okay, so I don't remember much, but I'm gonna sum it up in like 5 sentences. Okay, so basically we were walking, then we came across some like singing little flying monsters, and then we killed them all. And then, okay, hold on. Maybe go into a bit more detail than that. Okay, so basically we were walking. I don't think we had much roleplay leading up to that, but then eventually we heard some singing. There were like these flying monsters that were singing, and who did it?
Who did it?
No, hold on. No, it charmed what? Ozzy, and oh my god. Okay, someone else. I can't remember. Like
Hello.
was it Lurt? Who? Okay, what? Yeah, no, I don't remember. Whatever. Okay, but okay, someone almost fell off a cliff. I think it was Ozzy. Ozzy almost fell off a cliff, and then basically we killed them all. And then after that, there was like a slice or like a cavern, like within the whatever, like the wall, like the Fuck, are you counting the amount of sentences that I'm saying? You won't go fuck yourself. Okay, whatever. There was like a cavern in like the stone wall that we were next to, and then I think it was made up of what, copper and I don't remember what the other one was, iron or something, but one of them was made out of the material that Song's sword is big. Oh my god, I hate you so. You're distracting me so. Basically the materials that like Song's sword were made out of, and then eventually we got interested enough to walk in, and now we're in this big place that we never explained because we just ended it.
What are you counting down, bro?
31.
He's counting how many sentences I said, because I said I was gonna do it in like 5 sentences. But...
That was 31.
You started off
Close
strong.
And then I lost track.
Mm.
And
That was 31.
I lost the game.
I lost the game.
He did a lot of like,
Half sentences.
and this and like, oh my god, stop doing that.
Anyways, I thought it was a great segue into
I
our
didn't
session.
think it was a great segue, Remy. You should reevaluate your situation.
I
Inspiration to you.
despise that man.
Thank you.
For today's session.
Somebody should
So,
inform
yes.
Peggy to prepare herself for next session.
Preston, don't be like that one girl with the Starbucks thing, just going on her camera.
Here's motherfucking tea, guys. Okay, so basically.
All right. So, yes, you guys are in the temple of
Oh, we're in
Oghma.
the temple? Oh, that would have been important. Oh, yeah, that's what we were doing. Oh.
All right. Give me
Now I
back, give
remember.
me back that inspiration, Preston.
No, please.
Have
But
I
no,
practiced my
yes.
voice? Absolutely not. No.
Yes. So the temple of Oghma is a very where is it? I had it here. It's based on a lot of like knowledge and so you can see the columns down below that that would have bookshelves, books upon books upon books, and there's just skeletal remains of all over the place. It's all destroyed, and death surrounds you. Take it away.
Currently my swords are lit for those of you without dark
Lit?
vision.
It's lit.
Yo, it's lit, bro.
Yo, it's lit, bro.
I have rage in my soul. But they are in fact aflame. And
Lit, bro.
how much light would that give off? Is it torchlight level of light?
It's lit, like,
I would say torchlight. Yeah. Why not?
So, I forget how torches work, but you can see a decent amount from my blades for those who don't have dark vision.
That's me.
Flames are lit.
How deep is this? I'm just now realizing.
That's what she said.
I'm looking at the camera with disappointment.
I'm not looking at you.
Wait, seriously though, how deep is this? I guess I can see now that I think about it, since I don't have dark vision. Okay, never mind.
Do you go to the edge?
No. No, I'm not.
Uh-huh. You don't know?
You're gonna pull some. You tripped up like a skeleton bone or something, and then
As
fall.
as Sung walks down the stairs, he realizes something. He's going to pull out the map he has in his inventory.
Oh boy.
And he's going to look.
What's
Now,
up?
Song doesn't know much about the geography of this land. However, does it look like the key on the map is close to where we are?
You look at the map, and it's a little difficult for you, but you read it up, and no,
Okay. I was
this is a
just
totally
curious.
different area. The key that's in Solace is in the south.
South. Okay.
Looks like an Assyrian like stairwell. Whatever that's called. Wait, how the Huh. So are these stairs?
What are you pointing to?
Like all of this is okay. So these stairs fell. I guess these are stairs, right? And they fell down.
Yeah.
Evidently. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just a board of wood. Okay. Okay.
This is a very large place.
And as you talk, you could hear like echoing slightly throughout the entire temple.
Is there any signs of burning or burn marks or anything?
Generally, yes, like all around. It looks like this place caught on fire.
Oh, really?
I thought I'd explain that, but I'm sorry.
No, I missed that.
Yeah, the place looks like it had like a huge ass battle, and if you were to, you can see some of the areas that were holding books, or are just scorched. Like you can see the black, the stone turned black, as if the fires were just blazing on.
And everything is metal around us, or was it just the sword that was metal?
You
I forgot about that.
kind of like go to one of the pillars onto the right side of you and
Hello?
stone.
It's stone. I do not know if we want to be here.
Can Lurt tell that these guys were burned?
You look at the corpses, and you kind of put together that they died in various ways. Some of the corpses looked like they were bombarded with arrows. Another one's just they seem to be in the corner, two like a sword in each one, kind of like pinning each other to the ground and dying there. Um, it was just a big old war zone here. Some of the body, the skeleton remains, even just by the touch, you poking at them, they kind of fall apart. Some of them look dwarvish, humanoids, humans. Other ones, it's a little hard to guess at.
By the way,
I
Samuel,
don't like this place.
I've seen better places, that is for sure. Samuel, I'm walking away from you, by the way. The light is gone.
He'll walk with you because yours is only light source, so he'll follow
Casp
you.
is going to follow Song as well.
You just have two kids following behind you.
Fucking Cressida fucking come over here. Your song is my friend.
What hair is, or not what hair is Song's
What
color?
hair?
What color is Song's hair?
What?
Um,
What hair you got on, Song?
What hair is Song's color? What is it?
What hair is Song's color?
Yeah, what is it?
I'm pulling up my sheet. Just
Wait,
a moment.
by the way, you said there's like a giant sword. Is that on the? Oh, I need to move. You said there's like a giant sword. Is that like on the map?
We passed it, I believe.
Okay. So it was like in this. Okay.
That's
Got
where
it.
we
Got it.
came from. Am I correct?
You look up, and you can see what looks like to be a thin. I don't know how to describe it, but it looks like if like a blade just straight down the tops of this top of this temple.
Oh, so it's still going forward. Okay.
Okay.
I thought we reached the end of it.
Okay. Well, obviously nothing's like use that. Actually, that's a lie. Maybe there's a giant big ass creature. I don't know.
I do believe Sentinel mentioned something. May have used it at one time.
Now I'm scared.
To answer your question, it's currently just his normal orange.
As you get to that point, you can see the staircase going upwards. Up, Samuel fell.
All right, there we go. He's dead. There you go.
You see the staircase broken towards the middle of it, but it goes upwards into like a circular area. You can see lots of skeletons around there,
Yeah.
and you look downwards, and this goes down deep. You can kind of guess at
Can I
let's
like
see here.
can I like drop a torch down there and do like the thing where you drop it and you hear the sound it makes or something, or just drop something down there?
Yeah. What do you drop?
His gun.
All right, let's see how deep it. No. Can I just drop like a copper piece, like one single copper piece,
Okay.
just down the pit?
You drop it right here. Oh, hang on. You drop it like right here.
Uh huh.
You flick it. Ding. There you go, like that.
Yeah.
And you wait there for a good 10, 20, about 30 seconds, and then bing, bing.
All right, so calculate the.
Right,
the
so if we
physics.
calculate the acceleration,
It's far. Don't look at it. Don't.
I imagine that's fucking like when Sentinel does. All right, so we take the cuts. It's on, and they fucking.
All right, and if
Soldier's
it's a hit
a
about
long
permanently walking,
distance.
we
We get it.
It's far.
I may be wise, but I am not that intelligent.
7,000 feet.
What the fuck?
No,
What the
big.
All
big
we need to
distance.
know is that it is deep enough.
Yeah.
That's so cheap.
I do not appreciate Somebody is apparently ringing a bell.
Lurk's just throwing rocks at Sentinel.
Ding, ding, ting, ting, ting.
I'm going to do a similar thing. I'm going to whisper into my hands and conjure forth a fireball.
Are you still mad at me, Lurk?
Oh, no.
God.
Lurk just has someone's like femur and is just whacking.
Oh my god, you actually calculated it out.
Oh, Elaine, I thought you actually like did the math, and I was like, God
No.
damn.
So what I'm hearing,
Physics has been a
Jester,
year.
what I'm hearing is that this is almost 15,000 feet deep.
Sure, yeah, let's go with that.
Whatever. It's a big distance. You fall and you're not gonna hit the ground for a while. That's what it means.
30 seconds.
Stop poking holes in my story, Elaine.
I'm going to throw a fireball down the tunnel, down the hole,
Oh God.
Downwards?
swear to
And be
God.
filled with methane.
straight down. Oh god!
You can see at the bottom. Whoosh. Run!
I was more worried about a Balrog
My
or
sensory
something.
devices tell me that this place is filled with methane. Go to add sulfur.
The song would just
gas.
spontaneously
Not.
combust by existing.
Wait, okay,
I
if this room's
advise
filled with
you
methane,
not.
wait, I think another thing we need to realize is if this room's filled with methane, Sambo can't be allowed to shoot his fucking gun because he's gonna kill everyone.
We have a living candle next to us. You're worried about your gun.
Okay.
Yeah, Sambo just Song just walks in the entire room.
Just-
Oh, okay, well, alright.
All right, and you
Okay.
guys need to roll new characters.
So you shoot it downwards.
Mhm. The same direction the copper went.
Actually, roll a d20 for me.
Oh no. Oh no. Alright, you hit the, what's the
7.
fucking...
7?
Hmm. Yes.
You can see it go down. You can see it
Does
passing
it
stairs.
illuminate anything? Oh, okay, yeah.
It's passing stairs, passing archways, and then finally, around 30 seconds, you just see it, and it kind of spreads to the ground. And to the
Jester,
bottom.
also he's
What?
through it, so it should have been less time.
Hello, welcome in. You said a piggy.
Oh, he called you piggy.
Tiny, you're so quiet.
You are literally impossible to hear right now.
I just like to think... just...
Go ahead.
Song.
Oh no, I just think it'd be funny if when you rolled the d20, you roll like a nat 20. He's like, alright, so you hit Tiamat at the bottom.
She's pissed.
She's angry.
Song.
Yes.
I advise you to refrain from such reckless use of your fire.
Samuel shoots his gun.
Oh, this is fun.
And you shoot your gun, Samuel, and I will return to a spider and kill you.
Alright,
appreciate-
PvP Battle Royale
My
Part 2.
God, Piggy, you went from quiet to eating your microphone. Jeez.
Shut up. I told y'all not to turn me up. I told y'all.
We couldn't hear you, Peggy, so pointless in you saying that.
That's true.
Okay, y'all already know the drill. If I am quiet, do not do anything. I can fix it myself.
Apparently, not all of us. Some people need to be reminded of things more than once.
Was there anything at the bottom, Jester?
Song.
From what you can tell, just more corpses or more skeletons, and a very deep hole.
Song, please refrain from using your fire recklessly. This building may be old and decrepit. However, these temples were still libraries of olden times.
Your advice is noted. I don't think we should go forwards.
Samuel
No,
walks off the
there is no bridge to walk forward.
Samuel tries to jump across.
Go for it.
I could
No.
have just
Can I see a
Yeah, that
path
jump
that we
sense.
can cross to, Jester?
Oh, there isn't one, is there?
Like, I could see
What-
this path over here, right?
You can see that bridge passing over here, and then there's some like not foundation, but like wooden.
use your ruler, Jester.
like a
because
little-
you
right
can
here.
have
Oh right, yeah.
This.
So
Does jumping distance work?
Oh, whoops, that was an accident. I didn't mean to drink.
so you can. There's a pathway like this way.
Where? Oh,
What
yes.
about-
agree.
What about
I'm-
down here? Because if you go down here, you can.
From what you can tell, is that you can probably jump from up here to down here.
Got it.
Oh, okay, got it.
I do see a way we can go, however.
And then this kind of goes like this.
My guess is that there is something in the middle where those corpses are. Something that may be interesting.
Sammy, you find
Yeah.
skeletal remains.
That's what happens in his fucking head. He makes it, but he's actually just falling to his death.
All right.
You can walk
Your
a big
foot-
faster song. You can walk just
Your,
a slightly.
your footsteps are like echoing throughout the temple.
I'm keeping a loose grip on the blade in case it decides to start humming.
Okay.
And does these stairs go anywhere?
Which ones? These?
The ones right in front of me, these guys.
You see that they would have gone through a hallway of some kind, but it's collapsed in.
Well then, I suppose we should go forwards. How sturdy does this look?
It's made out of stone. As Samuel walks across.
Samuel
Okay.
tested for you. No.
I did not realize you were that far ahead.
Song is still walking, and on the other side, he already sees Samuel waiting.
Flipping his guns.
Yeah, he fucking Song looks away for 1 second. Samuel's just right here. Just like, all right.
I
As
didn't
you
realize
step
he took
forward,
a level monk.
as you step forward, you kind of like do that little tapping motion, like in front of you, just to see how sturdy it is. The corners of it kind of crumble, but it seems pretty sturdy. You don't know. You don't know. It's for you at least. You don't know about Sentinel.
Samuel will speak up. Maybe we should take this one person at a time instead of all of us.
Indeed. Do you have a torch on you?
I might. Let me check. You
Yeah.
don't? Let me check. I should. I guess I just didn't put it in my inventory, but I should, because I have a pack. Oh, that's why. I should have a torch.
Song.
Yes.
Samuel.
Which one of us?
Both of you.
Yeah.
Well, this rather should include everybody. I am to let you know that I will turn into a cat at this point, so I may not be able to address all of you verbally, but I can still understand all of you. This is for the sake of all of us.
That is understood.
I am.
I should have a torch though, or something that like at least seem. I mean, I should have something at least that someone could light.
Okay.
Light problem. I can't see shit.
Hold on. Oh my god.
Well, as
Turn
long
up
as
way
you
too high.
stay next to me, you can, but I can give you something that can help. Do you have
That would-
torches?
I do not. That would be greatly appreciated.
I have a torch, so you can just give me some. Here,
You
I'll
two
just
go
put it-
together then.
Rather not. I said one person at a time.
Fine.
I can give her a torch though.
That will work.
Does she need a torch? Does she
Yes.
have one? Okay, then he'll give you one. Let me just put how many torches I have.
Let me
guess it
see the
just
torches
beeps.
before.
Yeah, here, let me put this. Okay, so currently name down. Okay, got it. Okay, there you go. I'll hand you the torch.
I will
You-
cup them and whisper into them, and then they'll come back and they'll be lit.
I'm going to shapeshift Chester into a familiar form.
I do not like this form personally, but I feel it is necessary for
What is
this
it?
temple.
I'm gonna go down on all fours.
Is
My
is it-
my arms and legs will turn into blades, and then you'll see two pairs of blades outstretching from my ribs, and I'll turn into a giant spider.
You said
Why
cat.
did wait? You said
You
a cat.
did say cat.
I haven't changed yet because you guys. I let you guys talk.
But you said cat.
You said cat.
You told us cat.
Fucking, I haven't actually done it yet, though.
No, but Sentinel told us he was going to go into a cat.
He was using an advanced technique called lying.
Sentinel changed his mind. There you go. Just like how fucking Adrian did.
Eh?
Because I thought cats had jump speeds, but they don't. They have pounds.
Uh,
Yeah.
no.
Preston, that
So
noise you
Ozzy,
made.
Ozzy,
Oh.
Ozzy, and Cap,
Oh.
you guys turn around, you see a fucking giant spider.
Hello.
Oh, they do. Sorry.
Nice.
Just turn into a giant grung.
It's a furry friend.
As much as I hate to say this, we should probably start with the lightest person first.
Lurk.
Talk
Is
about
Lurk? You're a fucking frog.
Sure. I guess I
Oh,
go.
sorry, grung. You're a grung. Let me be more
Thank
respectful.
you.
I apologize. You would be the lightest.
Lurt's gonna start like hopping across.
Okay, then it should be Ozzy.
Okay.
Because Ozzy is short.
For you, it's no issue. You go ahead. You make it to the
Wait, but
stairs.
Ozzy has like muscle, right? Because he's a barbarian, so like maybe it's cast.
I am not a barbarian, you nut.
Oh, what are you? I'm sorry. Are you a monk?
I'm a monk.
But wouldn't you still have like? But that's still like a marching player. So wouldn't you have like a shit ton of muscle technically?
No, monks don't necessarily have to be
Not
strength
really.
based.
Okay. I was
They're
wondering.
typically dex based.
Okay. I was
All
wondering.
right.
They're probably like ripped and lean as shit, but not
Oh,
like
by the
super
way,
bulky.
Lean fit. I know.
Jester, I'm on the
Huh.
side over here, just waiting until everybody passes.
You're on the side of the pillar.
Yeah, just like right here.
You kind of
Before
look. You're
the conks.
you're on the side of it, and you can see the very bottom of it is kind of like
Can.
some of it is
Hmm?
some of it's kind of like broken off on the
Sorry.
bottom.
Mhm.
So
Oh.
if basically if all of you were to get on there at the same time and walk it, then it would have collapsed, falling
Yeah.
what you can estimate
Let me
maybe
die
about,
in my own grease and lard.
Hey,
maybe
by
about
the way,
120 feet down.
Oh, how fun.
That's 12d6, folks.
Were you gonna say something?
Preston,
Yeah.
right beside you, you'll see 4 legs digging into the stone a little bit, and they are sharp.
I'll avoid him.
This grotesque-looking metal creature
I
there.
don't want to think about it.
And then just see all of the hair, the steel
There's
fiber.
hair on you? Ew.
You can see
Oh,
it kind of like
light?
moving,
That's what I'm imagining. Like a.
individually moving as well.
No, it sounds more like
How light can a medium creature go? Like, what's the lightest medium creature there is?
I mean,
just
Humans
depends.
humans are medium creatures, so the same range that a human has is your range.
Yeah,
So then who's
I'm
going up next?
waiting.
Yeah, in terms of weight, what's the lightest medium creature?
Look at Michelle.
Oh, you're asking.
Look at Michelle.
Ryle?
I'm not that light.
Oh no.
I
I
think
beg to differ.
dwarves are medium, or are they small?
Dwarves are medium.
They're
Halflings are
like
medium.
pretty stocky
But
though.
they're
Halflings
stocky.
So
I would say probably 80 pounds.
But
Alright.
yeah.
But I think it would probably just be human.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Then has Ozzy crossed already? Or
so she's going up next.
Sure.
All right. Ozzy, as you cross the bridge area, you you kind of like maneuver your way past the corpse that's there. It's a long way down, but with your skills, you're able to get to across
Yeah.
without any issues.
Obviously.
so seeing that the 2 cross successfully, Casp is going to change appearance into a very skinny human, I suppose.
You turn
Okay.
into a small young boy with a very limpy leg,
A stutter.
a stutter.
His name is Remy.
Wait.
All right.
Then I guess she's gonna start to cross.
Okay.
I have a
Can
lot
I-
of questions, but I will not ask them now.
We can wait till later. do I do I
You
move?
Yeah, you move. You take it slow, and at certain points, some of the bridge crumbles, but you're able to get past.
And then once she gets to the other side, she's gonna switch back.
All right.
Oh, just as a note, I am holding my action to fire a web if the bridge does collapse.
Okay.
Fire a web at whoever's walking.
All right. Sounds good.
It is your turn, Samuel. Song would have not said that. It is your turn.
Yeah.
All right. Your foot kind of catches a little bit onto the skeleton, but then you're like, okay. You walk past it slowly.
My God.
Ah! And you're able to get across.
I'm going to cautiously make my way across, one foot after another. My big, tall self, 250-pound self.
It's fine.
I thought Lyle was laughing.
All right. As you kind of make your way past the skeleton, a little bit of rubble breaks off, causing its shield to fall. Ching! Ching! Ching!
I got you.
Thank you. Yes.
It's a multi-purpose water bottle.
I mean, that's why I love it.
But you make your way, continuing to the bridge or to the stairs, and making your way with your best
Downtown.
friends.
Oh, I haven't gone yet.
Sentinel, now it's your turn.
You guys will see a very eerie sight as a spider climbs from the side of it onto the platform. And
Do it
just
now!
slowly
Just
walk.
all attack you.
Oh, that's a really nice picture, by the way, because I can see the very tips of
Yeah.
the legs actually having blades.
Yeah.
Digging inside.
Gun.
I'm sorry.
No, it wasn't even like remote.
I'm so sorry.
You really are you?
Yeah.
What?
You climb on the sides here, and then you get all to the here.
Do it now. Song just betrays him.
Yeah.
Can we see into
You
the
guys-
center now?
Yes. What you can see is what looks like to be just a horde of whatever these creatures are. They look humanoid, most of them. And the one thing that stands out to you is just a single skeletal remain on the top of this, what looks like to be a stone table of some kind.
I just want to hold on really quickly. I just want to bring to everyone's attention that to get across the next part, we're gonna have to go through this.
Yes.
Don't worry about it.
And Song is 250 pounds, so I'm just saying.
Song can fly though if we toss him.
I don't think any of us can lift up Song other than Sentinel.
I do not think that would be a good idea. You might throw
Well,
out
you
your
never
back.
know until you try.
Hmm.
Do you believe you can fly?
I think
With
I
the
belong
power
on
of
the ground.
friendship.
Do not think we are
God
there
damn it.
yet.
Samuel and Song, you guys can roll a perception check.
Oh,
Oh,
why? Concern.
you guys
Do
will find
it.
Natural 20. First roll of the
Booyah.
night.
15 plus 5, soft 20.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
All right.
You'll
What's
love
all
to
you
see
for
it.
me?
Alrighty, let's see here.
Roll 20 wouldn't give me that. It would hate me with a passion.
You don't say anything.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. In the very corner of this area, you look up maybe about 60 feet up, 65. I don't know. It's around there, and you see just this big old crack, and you can see what looks like to be. It goes all the way to the very top, and on the very bottom of this crack, you see maybe like a few skeletal remains, like their arms kind of hanging out.
Okay.
out.
Yeah,
Like,
like
oh.
if they were being dragged in.
Mm.
Wait, there's a crack going upwards and...
How else would the bodies get up there? Except if they were taken up there.
Hmm.
Keep an eye on that. I say that to the rest of the group.
Well... This doesn't bode well. Oh my god! What the actual... Oh, stop,
Yeah.
stop.
Oh,
No,
what
I
is
hate it, I hate it,
that?
stop! You get it away from me!
Ew.
This is fine.
No! No, no, leave him alone!
We see the corpse in the middle is actually Samuel.
No, not Sammy.
Samuel, you see a very familiar hat in the corner.
Yeah.
I will keep an eye on that.
Samuel's like freaking out. Anyone else see the monster or fucking
Flanagan!
It's all you, buddy.
Okay.
Did you
Well,
forget to take your meds again?
Goddamn.
All right. Let's move on.
I'm keeping an eye on that. The rest of you can go. I will watch these.
All right. So who's gonna go up first on the bridge?
is there no way I can like jump across? No, that's 20 feet.
Yeah,
Never mind.
Again, I'm holding my action, Jester.
I'll go. I guess Samuel will try it first
Okay.
for everyone else to see.
You can see these beams are pretty thick,
Okay. He'll go
They-
really. Oh, sorry. Let's keep going.
and surprisingly not as old as what everything else looks like.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean that makes sense. He'll just go really slowly, like step by step, not avoiding any tripping hazards.
Yeah.
Like last time.
All right. As you make your way across the makeshift bridge, you can see some of the stone kind of peel away a little bit.
Oh.
Oh,
Break.
It's the whole.
Yeah.
Um,
And you're across, sir. Who's up next?
Is that
All
Ozzy
right.
Ozzy volunteering? What is that noise?
I don't know.
Ozzy, you want to go next?
Sure.
All right. All right. You come to the bridge, and you see Samuel across,
Mm-hmm.
and you start to cross it. You have no issue.
I don't like the
Crossing.
way he said that.
Mm-hmm.
you have no issue. Song.
all right. Well, the little boy's back, I suppose.
Let Word
you,
goes last.
you don't have to make him a little boy.
I'm curious.
It's a little
Word
boy.
goes last because he can just jump. We'll be fine.
Elaine, I'm curious.
Talk
Whenever
to
you transform into the smaller being, does your clothes like fit to you, or are you like a little boy? It's like
We're in a
what was
statue.
it? Movie where you have like
It's oversized. It's oversized. Clothing
It's
doesn't
oversized.
change.
It's like a little kid with like adult clothes
Yeah.
that carry.
All right.
Oh, Anthill, I think.
Oh.
What?
What?
Ant Bully. That was the name of it. That was the name of the movie.
Huh?
It's a
You
movie.
guys-
Don't worry about it.
All
I
right.
remember that. All
It's
right.
about to call us uncultured swines.
Is this a
All right.
joke I'm too young to understand?
You come to, and you still have your torch, right? I forgot to mention that for
Yes.
Samuel. All right.
Yes.
All right.
You light it on fire. The bridge
Fine.
burns.
Oh
Good job.
no.
All right. You come to the edge of it, and you start walking.
Oh.
Oh.
issue.
Actually.
No issue. You are
I-
able to make it across. It's a little dizzying, but you're able to make it across from here.
Okay. And then little boy goes away after they've crossed.
All right. Alert, you're up next.
Yep.
Lurch is looking awfully green today.
Shush you.
So Elaine is just breaking the rules of conservation of mass?
Yes.
It's D&D, whatever, fantasy, fiction, whatever, physics, fuck it, no one cares. Right? That's how...
Lur-
Why
Lurch,
don't you
your
go ahead and test that theory first?
What,
Lurch-
Jester?
no issue whatsoever. You just hop along or walk along. I don't know. What did you say you do?
He's gonna climb the wall. He's not gonna hop.
Oh, yeah, you can do that too. I forgot.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah,
Because
no issue.
Frog.
Okay.
From Diogo.
Which one of the fat asses wanted to go next?
Wrong.
Song. I'm still holding my action, by the way.
Alrighty.
How sturdy does it look?
The boards look sturdy.
Really?
Yeah, they look fresh.
It would
On
make
the other
sense. They had to be
the s-
in place here.
The stone, on the other hand, is crumbling.
Can Samuel like reach his hand out so that like he can like grab it? So if he does like I don't know somehow fall, he can have a chance to like pull him back up.
I would
Sure.
be very impressed if you managed to do that, but I appreciate
Yeah,
the
just
sentiment.
fuck it, man. Come on, if we die together, brother. Homies in, homies out. That's how we go. All right.
You were suddenly
that's how
speaking
you
in a
go.
very strange way.
All right. As soon as you step on the boards, you're fine.
It breaks under
After
your
you step
weight.
on the boards, you're not.
Once you get to the center, you can feel some of like the stones start to like crumble away a little bit.
Just run. Just run.
Yeah, I'm going to speed up the process at the last half.
Okay, as soon as you speed it up, the boards fall. There are no boards here.
Well
The boards
then.
fall all the way to the ground.
Okay, I'll climb the wall.
Alrighty.
Yeah, see, that's why we had to do him last. Yeah.
No boards.
That was a little more close than I would have liked.
If he didn't speed up, would it have fallen? That's the question.
Right beside you, Song.
Probably. Yeah. Oh no.
Ew.
Nasty.
Squish. I hate this. Hate everything that's happening.
Give me your inspiration back. Alrighty. So you make your way.
Samuel takes a leap of faith. He just no. I just like to imagine Samuel jumping off everything.
Alright.
Cowabunga.
Alright. So you make your way past this little section, and you come to the bridge going downwards. The drop itself to get down here is about 45.
Is there anything to tie a rope to?
There are these parapets right here. We could certainly give it a shot.
I have 50 feet of rope.
Hey, Jester.
Hmm.
Can I do something?
Yeah, I will allow you.
Thank you.
You are allowed to do it.
Can
I hate that laugh.
it's my having fun.
What the fuck?
Can I shoot my web at Samuel?
What?
Can I
Yeah.
go up right beside him and start wrapping up in my web? So the way that my web works, you see the bristles of steel fiber, quote unquote hair on my thorax or on my abdomen. Some of them will actually condense into a line, and they'll go into like the production factory, how they have the lines, production lines. They'll go up into a line all the way down to the butt, and then they'll start wrapping around him back into the normal steel fibers of Sentinel's hair. and as it wraps around his feet, my 2 front legs is gonna take him upside down and start lowering him down.
Samuel will just like he'll be fucking really calm. Like if anyone's looking, his eyes are just like empty. He's like, you know what? Honestly, this isn't the weirdest thing that's happened to me for a long time. So
He allows it then.
he's not even ejecting. He's just like, all right, whatever.
You allow me to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool, dude. That's awesome.
Lowering you down because my max range for that is 60 feet.
Alrighty. And you lower him all the way down.
He's just like, this is fine.
That's what I'm saying. That's what he's doing. He's just like, you know what, whatever.
And as soon as he's lowered down, the steel fiber will jettison back up to me.
I like to imagine he just starts spinning around like the wire comes back.
like a Beyblade.
Yeah, like
I just let him rip down there. It does look like a Beyblade arena.
yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. They all died playing Beyblade for like 100 years.
Don't ruin my lore.
Samuel will just go ahead and make his way to the.
And then I'm gonna load back.
You're gonna go to the center.
Well, no. Okay, hold on. Okay, he'll like go here. He'll wait for everyone. I don't want to like actually go there until everyone's out.
I'm gonna look back at the others, waiting for them.
I'll walk forward. I am not used to letting this happen to me, but it seemed to work well. He doesn't
Is there
trust
like
different. What, Mitchell?
Is there like a pillar or something Lurk can just climb down on his own?
Yeah, on the very end right here.
Where?
Can he also like climb on here and just...
Yeah, you can take any of these.
Okay. Lurk's just gonna climb down this wall over here.
Alrighty. And you meet up with Samuel?
Yeah.
Lurt's instincts tell him no. I've seen too many frogs like this.
Samuel's gonna just sit down, like he's tired of standing.
Learning from Samuel, the fibers will actually be put around you like a harness song. But the way that it's gonna feel very uncomfortable.
Oh my god, no, Jesus Christ!
He's gonna have to use his blade legs to tie it around you. And I'm gonna lower him down.
Alrighty. Without issue, you're able to bring him all the way down.
Waiting for Casp and Ozzy.
After you.
Gasp is going to be very hesitant.
Yeah.
Yup, what the...
And just to note, remember that Sentinel's faceplate is being worn on top of his head, like if it was a.
Does he look like who was it? That creepy thing from the
Nosk, fucking Nosk, dude.
Him.
God.
Kind of, where it's like a mask, but you put it above your head, you know.
It is.
So what you're seeing right now is like his underside, and it's all shoe-like and grotesque, and you see the pincers there.
How encouraging.
And I'm gonna wrap it around you like a harness. Same thing with Song.
Oh my god!
Chester, you must love this place.
That looked like the thing from that one like CGI fucking what was it called? Shit.
Yes.
Astartes. Like little like green creature thingamajig.
Okay. So Casp, you are lowered down to the section where everyone else is. And then lastly, it's Ozzy.
Do the thing. She closes her eyes and she's like sticking her hand out.
I'm gonna fully wrap Ozzy around. And as I fully wrap Ozzy around, another web will shoot out from underneath me. Steel web, and it'll wrap around this whole pillar, and I'm gonna lower myself down along with her.
All right.
Upright position, because the basket is still on my back.
You can hear the Albert getting a little restless.
Yeah, I figured. No, that sounds like Jester. That's not it.
Well,
Yeah, kind of. Scree. Scree.
Scree, mother, scree.
You guys remember from yesterday? Scree.
Yeah.
Coming to get you. Here I come.
Say bye-bye now.
Should have screenshot that too.
Yeah, we should have, honestly.
Alrighty. As you guys make your way down, you are now at this level. What do you guys do?
Well then. You said there's one corpse on top of the others?
Yes. It looks to be humanoid, and it's the only one on top of this table.
Can I quickly look into the top left corner where the crack was? Has anything changed over there?
You see a large, just a crack.
Jester loves this place.
You see a large Samuel in the corner.
Hey guys, it's
Oh my god!
It was me the whole time.
it was I.
Yeah, just the cracks there. Nothing's changed.
Okay, I'll approach the table then, I guess.
All right. You approach the table, and there is roll a perception check.
That's what I wanted, baby. Fuck.
One.
Sure.
Okay, because I went to the table earlier, but you scared me, so I don't know if it won.
That was on purpose.
You were like, "Oh, so you're going to the center?" Like, never mind.
That
No,
would
I'm fine.
be a solid 4.
Ew.
Are we
Alright.
rolling?
I rolled a 21.
I mean,
Perception.
if anyone wants to roll, I mean,
Oh,
Perception.
okay.
Alrighty.
if you guys want to roll, go ahead. Just yell it out.
Perception.
Just fucking do it.
Sorry,
Stop
Jester,
asking.
you've lost control.
No worries. That's
If you,
fine.
if you just want to roll, just go ahead. It's fine. Just do it. Oh, fucking kidding. Like,
I want people to be engaged. So
Yeah.
go ahead and roll.
Do I
wow,
use
look at
my-
that. Roll 20 was nice for once. Wow.
Uh,
That's the only roll you get.
Okay.
I'm gonna use on my new dice. Let's test this out. Okay, I like you. You're fun.
I don't like the way you
24.
said that.
Okay.
Rolled a natural 18.
So, pretty much everyone except Song. You guys, it's pretty clear to y'all that this was like some sort of last stand again for this person, and how he died is not by the horde of humanoid creatures, but by something else. But you're not too sure because he's just
All thinks they're throwing a party.
Corona.
Because
Corona.
what?
because you're not too sure on that. But what's it called? You do notice that there is his armor is already like what's that? Corroded? Is it?
Yeah, rusting.
Corroded, and it's mostly gone and not usable. But the one thing that you do see is a band around his head. That seems to be made out of some sort of probably like shiny metal, like silver, with a gem, a bluish gem on the center.
I do not see anything useful here.
Samuel grabs it.
Oh.
Wait, no. On, say that one more time. I don't want to actually be that rash. Can you say, so there's just a blue gem, like, on the center of his armor?
Like around his kind of like already like messed up skull, you can see a pretty nice band, a silver band with a bluish gem in the center.
Alright, guys, I watched Indiana Jones now. We gotta find something to switch that with, or replace
Wait.
it with Chrome.
So it's a circlet.
Sure, yeah.
Do you know what a circlet is?
I explained it as a headband, so.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
making sure because you just said sure.
Damn.
Can Samuel like just I don't know,
Eat it.
respectfully take it? I don't know how to say it. I just don't want to like rip it off his arm. I want to be like careful about it.
Give me this, you piece of shit.
You piece of shit money. Woo! No, I want to.
You rip it off of him so that you can like kick off his body. Like, off the cliff.
I'm the king now.
It's me now.
It's on
I'm
his
the
head, but
king.
you're ripping off his arm? I'm very confused.
Yeah.
Something
Oh,
like
sorry.
this,
Yeah,
I guess.
my bad. But yeah, can you like just carefully take it?
All right. You reach out
Oh,
for it.
Chester.
Huh.
Nothing.
I know it's gonna be bad. I just want to do.
Whatever this item is I sent, I'm just like, okay, that looks pretty similar to it. So it's
Okay.
not that.
Okay.
So whatever that is, I don't know what it is. It's not that.
Oh, Jeremy evidently knows what it is.
Oh, that would have been interesting.
God,
What?
I don't know what that would have been.
Now I'm interested. What is that?
What is it?
Remy and I will just share it with each
Yeah.
other. You guys are left in the dark.
What?
Okay, so you go up and you kind of like have to like step on or like move aside the skeletal remains, and it just kind of like crumble away with just just a simple touch.
Okay.
And you reach out for the band, and as you kind of pull it, the skull just like crumbles, and then you have it in your hand, and
I feel bad.
you have it in your hand, and you're just looking at it, and you can see with the source of light that you have here, it's kind of like reflecting a little bit of the blue inside this like gives off like almost like a wave, not a wave, but like a woo, like you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And it's a little warm. And it gives off this for you it gives off this kind of like feeling, this energy feeling.
Energy, like stronger, or in the sense of like it just feel.
Like this is something. I guess like yeah, like a strong energy. Yeah.
So I just feel like more like energized in a sense, or I just feel something.
You feel something from this headband.
No, I just don't know what it is.
It's from the headband.
Yeah, I know, but I mean like. Oh, it can just be energized. Oh, okay.
Something. No. It doesn't affect you, but you feel it like it has this energy in it. Very bad at explaining it, but
No, I do get what you mean.
without being blunt, like it's this or whatever.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Well, I spent my life looking for valuables, so they're pretty easy to spot.
With you kind of like look at the table itself, and you kind of put there are some indentions in the table, 3 indentions facing, so kind of like let's see, let's do this. Something like this. Does that make sense? So they're part of the actual table itself, and you kind of put 2 and 2 together that it's maybe like it was a placeholder, like something to where you could put like a book or something presentable. You know what I mean? And it's a pretty large. Like if it was a book, it's pretty large. Going towards this individual or this item or whatever. Burn marks. around, like you can see that there are some like burn marks, like if coming from the center and kind of like pushing outwards, like some burn marks like that, pushing. Yeah, like if it was like coming out like this way and a little bit of this way, like if there was like a torch just. And Sam and I are kind of like messing around with this the band itself as you're like kind of twisting and turning it. The gem on the center gives off like a almost like a little bit of a glow.
And you blow up.
Like kind of like that, like the picture I sent, but it's a lighter blue, kind of like aqua
Marine.
blue.
Aquamarine.
Yeah, aquamarine with a. I'm sorry. Oh, it's like an aquamarine blue, but in the center it kind of like reflects the light off of the torches and kind of like makes it like shimmer and glow. And what's it called? And Sammy, as you're looking at this gem inside, it almost reflects a little bit of the temple around it.
Mm.
But roll a perception check.
Okay.
Just Samuel.
15.
As you get closer and look at this gem, it reflects the temple, but not as it is.
Oh my.
Uh-oh.
It reflects it as, there's the bridges are connected. There's torches.
Samuel. God. You might want to look at this. There were. Well, obviously I can't see too well, but other than that, the gym, it's reflecting what the temple used to be. As in how it once was, I assume. That was not southern. As in how it once was, I assume. I fear what might happen if I do that. I don't know. Before he does, can Samuel really quickly, can he like use the reflection on the area behind him? Like where all the bodies are piled up? Does he just see an empty table?
Roll another perception check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Wait, I'm trying to pick a dice. Which one do I trust more? Okay, go this one. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Okay, that's a good roll. Please. Does a 13? I had such a good roll. Damn it.
A 13?
Yeah.
You kind of like turn around and you kind of try to see what was the reflection between the gem and back to the table, and you're like almost trying to you're straining yourself, just trying to like, and you you just kind of like see what's behind, like what's actually behind you, but you almost get like this like little spark of connection between you and the band itself.
Oh.
And you just strain, and then you can almost picture like these what's it called? Like a ripple in the actual gem itself. And it just you don't get anything.
All right. All right. Well, this might be the idea, but I'm gonna try to wear it. Yes, if I start going crazy, try to get the necklace on. Yeah, and if that doesn't work, just grab my gun and shoot me. Okay,
I can do that.
he'll take his hat off, and
Does he have long flowy hair?
No. It's like down to his head. It's like down to like where
His knees?
no, it's like down to where it's like down to where his like neck reaches his head. So like it's like medium length. It's not that one. There's no wind in here, so like it's not like it's gonna be like flowing or anything. It's just gonna be his hair.
Like anime, and the sakura blossoms come out as well.
Actually.
Oh, we went
No, hold on.
totally different.
Sorry. Actually, Song here. He'll hand you his gun and his sword. And he'll hand. He also has a light crossbow and a longbow. Can I just like put those on the like? Can I just give those to you as well? Okay. Fucking someone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what else is everyone else doing? Like, Cass, what are you doing?
I'll grab one from him
Oh.
if he's handing it.
Okay. Lurt?
Lurt was gonna be standing there with his arms outstretched, like, gimme, gimme.
He'll give it to Lurt.
Wait, what? What is Lurt getting?
You said gimme. You want the crossbow and the longbow?
Sure. I thought I was
Take
gonna get the gun.
No, I gave the no. I trust Song more with the guns. All right. You carry a sword that hums to itself. You'll be fine.
By the way, how's that range again? 100 feet? Did we say?
I just gave my.
Okay.
I gave my. Yeah, I gave my weapons just in case.
And then Ozzy and Sentinel, what are you guys doing? In the back over there.
I don't know what that means.
They're just arguing in the back.
What? Okay, go ahead.
Oh, Sentinel, you're so funny, dude. Oh my god.
That's Sentinel.
You'll see Sentinel raise his 2 legs up.
Alrighty. So
but after doing that, he'll just get get back here, and everyone surrounding him. He'll just put it on.
So you put it on. Okay. As you put it on. Okay, let's see here.
This is a Mexican hat dance place.
In the first couple seconds, nothing really happens. You're just like you're waiting there. You just wait there patiently, and you're like, well, there's nothing. And in Song, you notice that there's a little bit of like a bluish light coming from the gem, and then it starts to get brighter and brighter until where Samuel, you start to notice it a little bit more.
Okay.
And then finally it causes like a pulse.
Oh.
And like from the gem, like a ripple effect starts to cover the entirety of this temple, just and this whitish bluish energy that presents like an eerie visual of the past
Okay. Can everyone else see it or just me?
for everybody.
Everyone? Okay.
Yes, but for while this is happening, you're getting a more of like a first person view.
I see.
But you're kind of like you're seeing everything as well, but your mind's elsewhere, if that makes sense. I don't
I see.
but your eyes are glazed over. So
Okay.
Samuel, that's or song and Casper, that's what you see. Is his eyes are glazed over and his hands are like limp and just like, and you guys can see everything. This temple back to its glory days of the people walking around, the bookshelves filled with thousands and thousands of books, the bridges, everything, the walls, everything's just perfect. Everyone's walking around and enjoying themselves, talking. You see a couple of guards, and you're looking around, and it goes all the way down. This like kind of like a ghost effect, you know. You can see them walking on these like ghostly figures just walking down these stairs that have been crumbled, but like it's like a ghostly staircase. Um, and in the center where you guys are at, you see two guards right here, and another guard just walking around here, just walking past a circular. And in the center of the table, you see a giant tome, this big ass book, maybe about 2 feet long, and 2.5 feet tall, and it's just there. It has no title. Looks very thick and very old in this visual. And this temple was before the calamity, so it's older than that. And again, all of you could see this, by the way, not just Samuel.
Sentinel should be very interested. He's like freaking out. His like arms are like constantly stabbing him.
You go up to one, or you just like
Punch it.
the one guard that's like right here, just like walking around, passes right through you.
Did I pass through these two guards?
Yeah, your legs kind of catch the ends, and then they kind of like fade a little bit, and then come back. It's just an empty table with just a book. You can see people coming out of the rubble, kind of like if the hallway was actually there. Hang on, let me get a better color because I can see, like right here. Oh nope, that's line. It's like coming out from over here, just walking across all the way over here, then making their way around. And Sentinel, roll a perception check.
I don't roll one, right?
No, just Sentinel.
Okay, yeah.
12.
12.
Okay.
Okay. It's overwhelming. Just seeing everything from the past, like you remember something similar like this, how it once was, just everything. but then you can start to see the visual start to like fade and ripple as well, ripple again. And Song, you kind of get this pressure on your head, like it's trying to change.
Song or Samuel?
Oh, Samuel, sorry, Samuel. You can everyone can see this. Like it's the ripple starts to get a little bit more aggressive, like it's trying to change, and you can start to see the person or Samuel. You're the only one that sees this.
Yeah.
Everyone else ripples, but Samuel, you can start to see a visual of like a battle happening,
Okay.
and it's trying to change. But do you allow it to?
Um. Um.
You can kind of guess it's like another memory.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'd allow it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. He will.
If you bring us to the battlefield.
He's. I mean, I'm just. Well, I mean, don't blame this on me.
All right. So, as you kind of give into this pressure, you take 3 points of psychic damage,
Oh god, fucking damn it! I knew it.
and you can see Casp and whoever else is looking at Samuel can see him kind of like flinch a little bit, but that's pretty much it. As this final like ripple effect, and with that, let me see here.
Oh god. New music.
1 second.
Ooh.
No, Jester, you gotta play silver for monsters.
Hopefully that's so not so loud, but also loud enough.
That's good.
Okay, so you guys start to. The first thing that you hear before the ripple actually ends is the sound of battle. People screaming. You can hear the roars of flames. And as this is coming into visual, you notice that there's some of the bridges start to fade away and start to crumble. You see pieces of roof falling from the ceiling, and humanoids. You can see humanoids on the bridge. Some of them on the where you guys came from, and those of you who are looking down, you can see them all over the places. There's a battle, and let me see. Sorry, I have like 2 things here. The pillars and walls are collapsing. Shelves of books are on fire. The cries of war echoing throughout this entire temple. And outside can be heard what sounds like thunderous clashes, almost rhythmic, like footsteps. Sentinel, this is a memory that you actually have experienced. You remember this sounds. This horrific sound of battle. Looking around, you can see where the bridge. Some of the bridges around you, they're breaking from, just like from the intense battle. One of the bridges where what's her name? Ozzy, the one that you're near, it collapses because the ceiling rubble causes it to break, and you can see a group of fleeing humanoids. They get crushed or they fall off and fall into the darkness. And huh?
Whenever you're finished.
Okay. Where you remember that huge ass crack I told you about? You can see two armored soldiers. 2 of them are pointing upwards towards the crack of the wall, and they're starting to run. As you see 2 large claws snapping and dragging them inwards, and you can hear their cries fading into the darkness. And Sentinel, go ahead and roll another perception check.
Okay. But just as a note, while this is happening, you guys will see Sentinel's his lights will turn red, and he's actually gonna start attacking the memory, anything that's around him.
Okay.
But perception, otherwise, I feel like this is important. I'm looking at you, like malicious. I'm not trusting you. Yeah, good.
That was your new dice, wasn't it?
This is my new dice. 22.
Nice. What you can see from where you came from, this bridge right here that Song decided to break. You can see what looks like a. Oh goodness gracious! Is that loud for you? I'm sorry.
No, but you're playing volatile relay action.
Okay, so what looks like this bridge looks like to be a construct of some kind. Everyone,
Which bridge?
the bridge where you guys crossed.
The north one?
Yes. You can see what looks like to be a construct similar to what Sentinel looks like.
Oh.
Exposition.
And you can see that it's like taken down hordes, like these just never-ending horde of these creatures. Like some of them are crawling on the walls, and you can see it start to smash against the wall, causing them to fall into the darkness below. And then 4 of them start to crawl on them and start to pull at its plates, while it starts to like rip and tear at them and toss them and breaking them. And then soon gets overwhelmed, and it's just you don't see the construct anymore. You just see these figures just hoarding around it, and then you just see a little bit of like a light start to appear from underneath it, and the bridge collapses and breaks.
At this point, I would have tried to web him to prevent him from falling, but of course it would have gone through him.
Yeah. And the circular area, you can see 2 men are defending this what looks like to be the book, and it's just like they're going back and forth with these hordes that are trying to claw at the book, trying to claw at them, trying to get on top to get a leverage. You can see them; they're kicking them off, slicing their heads off, piercing their chest, and kicking them off as well. But there's so many; they're coming from the bottom, and they're just hordes and hordes of them. And then finally, one of them, I'm gonna say the one with the circlet. You can see his hand start to flame up, and you can see just a ray of flame just shoot out where the marks are. And
Can you remind me, what are the things that are coming in swarms?
They're humanoids, but let me get back to you on that. But what's it called? You can see where the scorch marks are. That's where he's just shooting out. Samuel, you're getting like a first-person view of this, and you're kind of like.
So I'm seeing the guy like the circlet from his perspective.
Yeah, like if you were there, and you can kind of like everyone else or anyone who like kind of glances at Samuel, you can see kind of shaking a little bit, and this guy. You kind of get this like emotional connection with him, like you trust him, like he has my back, I got him, and you guys just you kind of do like the supernova attack, like that you do, Remy, blast all of them off the entire the tower here, and then you finally get this chance to rest, and you're like, okay, you point out, and this unaudible sound just like. You hear this, Samuel. You hear this. We need to go to the north. Protect the entrance. And it stops. You turned around and you look down to your chest and there's a blade sticking out your chest. Oh. And you look back and you just see what you assumed was your companion just twist and then pull up. And then you fall to the ground to where the skeletal remain was. And You see.
Wait, the guy I was fighting with killed me.
Mhm.
Okay, okay.
And you see him pick up the book, smile, and no one else can hear this, but Samuel, you hear, "The darkness will come again, brother," and then fade away. And with that, the vision ends.
As the vision ends, you see Sentinel at the very edge, like clawing at something.
Wait,
Then
okay,
stop.
hold on. Chester, really quickly, because I didn't write it down in time. So he said, the darkness will come again, and then say it again? He said, see you again, brother?
No, the darkness will come again, brother.
Okay, okay, thank you, sorry. Just making sure.
Sentinel was clawing at things at the very end over here. But then stop, and you see the red slowly turn back into green.
Is Samuel still, like, gone?
You, as the vision fades, you just slump to your knees and.
Yeah, okay, so Samuel will, when he comes back, he'll be like, he'll like throw the, he'll like aggressively like take the circle off. He won't like throw it away, but he'll like throw it on the ground, and he'll just like kind of like collapse onto like on top, like, you know, like face down, and be like,
You'll see Song. You'll
like,
see Song, not Song, Sentinel running towards you, and he'll revert back to his normal form.
yeah, he'll just he'll like lay down like back on the ground.
I'm gonna pick up the circlet.
My my head hurts. Crap. Can you give me my gun really quickly? I need it. Just, I'm not gonna do anything. Just give me it, please. I need to know that's still there. He'll just like holster it, but he'll like keep his hand on it, like.
The gun seems heavier. You just shakingly kind of put it away. Put it away.
Yeah. He'll just like kind of keep his hand like near it.
You'll see Sentinel putting on the circlet.
No, no, don't. Can someone take it off him?
I need to go.
No.
Back.
No, Sentinel. No,
And
someone, Samuel, no, Samuel will like rush. Can Samuel like quickly grab it out of his hands?
You can try.
Can I try?
It'd be with disadvantage because
I know.
you're still like getting used to that. That'd be dex check,
A dex?
right? That's dex.
Dex or strength.
Yeah.
Okay, I rolled a 20 and then a 17, so 17 plus dex, which is 3, so 17 plus 3, 20. Soft 20.
What are you gonna roll, Sentinel?
Can I instead cast a spell?
What are you gonna cast?
Thorn Whip to wrap it around the circlet.
Roll a dex to see if you can do it faster than him before he grabs it.
That's not gonna make it.
I'll put it out here. I'll make sure I'll put that in there just in case.
Mine would have been a 15.
So we'll see. We'll grab it.
Yeah. Before you can like wrap it around you, Samuel takes it away from you.
Give it back.
Listen, Not as smart as you, but I know what I saw in there, and I know what you're trying to do. It's a memory, right? I could tell some of those guys look like you.
I need to go.
Sentinel.
back.
Sentinel. It's not going anywhere. It's a memory, and all you're gonna do. He'll toss it.
Did you give it back to me?
He'll toss it on the ground, like angrily.
Thank you. You may leave.
He'll glare back and just step off. He'll crouch down, like still coughing.
No. You will be affected as long as you stay in this temple. You may leave for now. We will go back to seeing the visions again.
I turn over to Samuel. I give him my basket.
Hold it.
And I'm gonna put on the circlet.
Okay, you put it on. You wait a couple of seconds. 20. 60. 2 minutes.
I'm gonna toss the circlet down into the ground.
I tried to tell you.
And I'm gonna smash the altar over here.
Like a Hulk smash kind of hit.
And I'm gonna snap towards Samuel.
What did you see?
Well, if you gave me a few seconds to explain, I maybe would have told you.
It has been more than a few seconds.
Well,
what you see?
I need you to take it. If you could calm down, I will tell you. But I'm not gonna keep making you angrier. Just take a second. Let me think. It's a lot of stuff happened at once. He'll stand up. He'll walk over. He'll hand. Actually, you know what? He'll put the basket. Like, he'll give Sentinel the basket, or does he not want it?
I'm just gonna put the basket right beside me.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right. Well, at first, it was just the temple. Bunch of people. It was, yeah, just like a normal temple. A lot of books that weren't burnt. Everything was back to normal. But I assume you want me to talk about the fight.
Yes. What was in the fight?
Well, all I can tell you is, I don't know what y'all saw, but I was, whatever, he'll point at the guy who was on the altar. I saw it all from his perspective. Before I mention what was happening around me, I guess I'll say what happened to him first. Clearly this guy was fighting with someone else. He was, I don't know how to explain it, but I felt like I trusted him, and I guess that's what the guy felt like before he died too. But before he got the chance, he was going to say that he said that they needed to go to the north and protect, I guess, the entrance. But suddenly a a sword stuck into his chest. And the guy, he was fine with, stabbed him. He grabbed.
Was there anything else?
Hold on. He grabbed the tome. He grabbed the tome or a tome that was on that altar. I guess some of y'all probably saw it. He said, he said, the darkness will come again, brother. And he left. And that's where this guy died, I guess. Other than that, yes. So did Samuel see the monster through the crack or no? Since it was coming from the other guy's perspective.
You saw what everyone else saw.
Okay.
The creature itself, you're not too sure. You just know that they're just big ass paws that just grabbed these two guys and just dragged them.
Yeah. Well, that crack we saw earlier, there was a big fucking monster. Grabbed some guys. Other than that, yes, I did see someone who happened to look very similar to you, Sentinel. It's not like it was you, but
yes, one of my own perished.
Yeah. He fell. I guess he died. But again, my guy was so caught up in defending everyone else, I can't tell you how many exactly I saw. A lot of it went by really quickly, but I did see people that looked like you.
The book. Did you see what was in the book? Why was it so important that he died for it?
He didn't. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't touch anything. I just saw from his perspective, and the guy who killed him took it. Did I see any detail about it? Jester, I assume not, because I got stabbed. Title? Anything?
What you remember on the book, that it was a big book, no title on it, thick. There were 3 runes. They're like let me see here. There's a white rune right here in the center. And then a red one just below that to the left.
Are you drawing it somewhere or oh, okay.
Yeah, you can see it.
I apologize.
I can see it. I was just wondering if they were supposed to be in like shapes or whatnot.
It's circular.
Gotcha.
And where's that color? And a purple one.
What is this supposed to be for?
The book.
Okay, well then, Samuel, I'll say, well, clearly it was important since the guy got killed over it, but there wasn't a title. I didn't see into the book, so I could not tell you what was inside of it. But as far as I know, there was a rune on top. It was some kind of a tri-color in a sense. I guess it's like a triangle shape. You had white on top, red on the bottom left, and purple on the bottom right. But that's all I saw before, phased out.
Chester.
Yes, ma'am.
When Samuel said the other guy said the darkness will return or something like that. Also, is Lurk getting like a weird feeling at all from being here? Like
from here,
Is his patron like feeling weird or whatnot?
Not at the moment.
Okay. Okay.
The man that killed you, or rather him, what did he look like?
Do I know what he looked like, Jester?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me get this up. One moment.
I guess send it to me.
One moment.
Later.
Hurry up.
I was joking about this, and I didn't think it would actually happen. Like, being in this place, I was thinking, like, what if Sentinel does that thing in, like, Big Hero 6 where Baymax goes fucking crazy and he goes red-eyed and starts trying to kill everyone? And then this happened, I was like, oh, hey,
Hey man, I'm just trying to play my part.
No, I know, but fucking...
I'm expecting a fucking Balrog.
You see what looks like to be a pale individual.
Okay,
The eyes yellow,
okay,
white hair,
okay.
looks pretty young, like maybe 30s.
Okay.
I know most of you are like, oh, it's old, and a scar from his temple down to his lip.
And they could cast... And they were casting fire, right?
You were.
Okay.
Hey, Chester,
Yes, sir.
I know you're telling him, but the scar from temple to lip, which side?
Left.
I'll hold you to this.
Okay, well... Okay, then, now. Okay, well, Samuel, give me a second, just let me think. Samuel will take, like, a moment just to collect his thoughts. Okay.
And to answer your question, Rao, you remember the creatures that you fought, something similar. For what you remember back then, it was all hell breaking loose. Everything was out. From the nine hells, from other planes, it was just all hell in this mortal plane. A lot of monstrous creatures, otherworldly creatures as well. Some of the things that you remember were like these, like a mixture of a bat and an insect flying and picking people up. The humanoids were what you remember were mostly just humanoids. Humans, elves, half orcs, orcs.
Was there any side that was like... I guess I wouldn't. I guess Samuel wouldn't know. I guess I'm just asking. Was there any side that generally was like, how do you say, like good, like the defenders,
That's a
or was it
perspective.
really just a mixed bag?
I mean, I guess it would be the people defending the mortal plane.
Simple. Okay. Well, because Samuel obviously doesn't know a lot.
And you also remember that even different cults were all into this as well. Don't cry, Ryle.
I'm not crying. What?
Don't cry,
was
Ryle.
it?
It's okay. It's okay, Ryle. It's okay.
It's okay. Sentinel will be okay.
We're all here for you.
No, Sentinel's gonna kill me, and I'm kind of scared. So can we not act like everything's good? As soon as Jester said like 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, I'm like, God, Sentinel's gonna crush me.
Yeah, anyone who was looking down at the table itself, you guys would have seen the ruin. No.
Yeah, that's a good idea because I was up there.
No, the ruins just look like just ruins.
What about the humanoids that were fighting them?
The humanoids, you
What
remember
were they?
you remember some of them, like, but even before that, there were just humanoids. Some cultists, some warriors from different planes, otherworldly humanoid creatures as well.
So they were a mixed bag.
Yes. No, not here.
Did Sam? I know this is dumb. This is pretty dumb because this is old. But does Samuel like just notice like anything out of the blue for him personally? I know probably not. Just wondering.
No.
Okay, just wondering. Okay, well, like, can I do the whole like explaining who the person was?
Sure.
Okay. He'll, yeah, after gathering his thoughts, he'll say, okay. Well, God, he didn't look at him for long. Actually, I can't remember. Give me a second. Okay. You can see Samuel's really straining. He was pale, yellow eyes, white hair, funny looking man. Pretty young. Yeah, like you would normally expect someone in battle to be. He had a scar on the left side of his face, from his temple to his lip, and this wasn't the other guy, but the guy that I saw the perspective from was. If you look at Song, he was casting fire. Now he didn't look like anyone, anything like you, Song. I just thought that might be of interest to you.
Anyone can cast fire. This man. Did you see where he went?
The man where he went.
Also, do I recognize
Recognize what?
the
the
guy?
features?
The man with the scar?
The features.
The features. Do you recognize the features?
Yeah, does it sound familiar to me?
No. And what were you saying, Samuel?
Well, Sentinel said, what, like anyone can cast fire. I don't think he did. You finish? Wait, what did you say again, Sentinel?
Man,
Oh, who
where
I
did
was? Yeah, where did he go? Did I see where the guy went,
You
Jester? Or did I die before that
It was
happened?
right around it fading away that you see him, like he's holding the book, like, school books, holding it on the side, and then he
Yeah.
just kind of washes like his hand across the air, and then he fades away.
He just I didn't see where he went. I just faded out.
He faded away, and then that's when the visual
He
ended.
faded away. Oh.
Like the darkness around him just consumed him, and then
Before I say this, don't get angry with me. I don't know for an actual location, but this is the last thing the guy saw before time. The guy who stabbed me, he darkness surrounded him, I guess, and he vanished. Went no direction, just gone.
You see some steam exiting his.
Samuel will like just he'll back away a bit and be like, listen, I understand you want to see it, but that's everything I saw. Please refrain from getting angry with me. I wish I could tell you more.
Give me a moment to think.
He's gonna walk away.
And what are the rest of you doing?
You describe what the younger man looks like again?
White,
Pale,
white hair.
hair.
I was gonna say white hair. Sorry.
Yeah.
I just paused.
Question, except blonde.
I paused
White
it
comes
in
first.
Hey, what? Okay.
I
It was
don't.
a man in his 30s, pale, white hair, yellow eyes.
No, what?
He had a scar in his.
Happening?
Okay, man in his 30s, pale, white hair, yellow eyes. He had a scar from his temple to his lip on his left side of his face, and he no, that was it.
Okay, so as you're describing him, Casp is going to do her best to mirror that look and ask him like this.
No, I'm kidding. Looks nothing like him. You would have. I
Yeah.
guess she would have roughly seen it, yeah, because he was there, so I'm sure you could replicate it pretty. Sentinel was
My
the only one who
man,
didn't see it because he was too busy
I'm
trying to
blind as
attack the
fuck,
guy.
man.
No,
Yeah.
fun. Because Sentinel was attacking the other guy, that's why he
The
didn't see
reason
it.
why I asked it is because I was
I
over
know.
here looking at something
I'm
else.
doing it. I'm
So
doing
you
it
would've
so that
replicated the guy.
Sentinel can get a look later.
He, Samuel will walk over. Just for your sake, be careful. We've never seen him in a mood like this.
All right.
Samuel will walk over to Song and like. Do you know anything about this? I've lived here for a long time. I've heard the stories, but not a lot of people know what really transpired. Long time. How long was the calamity ago?
Ooh.
Is it like 2,000 years ago or something
I was
like
gonna
that?
say it's like thousands, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me get that for you, Jester.
Because okay, and Song, does Song know anything about like this world? Like, because I'm not saying that like Samuel is an expert, but he would know. I'm assuming he would have more like general knowledge about like what happened here.
You
Well, not
mean
what
you didn't
happened here, I
attend the
guess.
history lessons
No, I mean
in
what I
class?
mean is that he would know the general stories of like the calamity and all that stuff.
Mm.
It was about like 500 years ago, right?
Was it 500 or thousands?
I still have the initial introduction to the game,
I'm
and
trying to.
welcome to Solace, a fragment of land of the realm of Zenovia. The year is 1100 PC or post calamity.
Okay.
So it is 1100.
Okay,
My
so
bad.
he'll. Well, what happened then happened. 1100.
1100.
1100 years ago. Now, most people today don't. Obviously, 1100 years ago, most of it's just stories and stuff. But I guess it really was a mess. But by a long time, I mean, I had to recheck when I made how old I made Samuel. Sorry.
Wasn't like
He's
Yeah.
no, he's 36. Song, I've been here for 36 years, and for about what over 20 of those years, I've been conscious enough to make memories, and I don't know everything about Win here. I'm an outlaw. I'm not anything of the intellectual sort, but being here for a while, I've heard enough of the history, and the reason I'm asking you is what seems like what happened is. What do you say, Jester? Like a lot of people who were like from different, I wouldn't say dimensions, but different worlds, planes came, like we're in here, right? Or something along those lines.
Yeah, there was, from what you know of what happened in the calamity, which is not that much, that it was like all hell breaking loose from different planes, from different otherworldly creatures, friggin' titans,
Yeah.
the gods, and primordials just battling it out.
Heal. Okay, so heal. Yeah. Just hold on. Just listen to me. I didn't mention this whenever we first. I had suspicions about stuff, but listen, I'm sure you already know this, but the reason I'm asking you if you know anything about this is, the calamity was, well, uh, as you just saw, complete and utter hell. And so far from what I've heard, it's a lot of creatures and even gods apparently battle it out here. And just so happens a lot of them didn't come from here. They're from different places, different planes like you. And I'm not saying you did anything, but I'm wondering if you think that's of any importance to you, especially since you have a sword that seems to conceal away anything that shouldn't be here. Mm-hmm. Well, thank you, but yes. No, 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 no. Hold on. That's exactly what I tried to avoid. I'm not saying that you were one of those people. What I'm saying is, I feel like you play a bigger part in all this than you think. I don't think. All I'm saying is it just seems like. I don't know. Listen, so I don't know a lot. All right. And before I just let me just say this one more time. I'm not accusing you being some kind of person from that era who destroyed everything. I mean, what kind of grudge would I have against you? I wasn't even close to being born. All I'm saying is, it just seems like some events kind of, how do I say? I guess not repeating themselves, but it's a little, you say it's a little weird that we came across something that wasn't supposed to be here and that you got here from another world. And I'm not saying that's what I'm trying to say. I just feel like you might be connecting to all this and not in a sense of bad guy. I'm just saying that it seems like what happened before with worlds conversion might be happening. Not again, but just remnants. I do have to. I don't think we know for certain, and I don't think that. And as far as I know, we could both be going on a tangent. But if we ever come across any proof that what happened here 1,000 years ago here is happening again, I think we should be very concerned. Because seeing what happened, I doubt most of us will make it out alive. And Sentinel's reaction, clear that he's caught up in this as well. Yes. I agree. I'm gonna go try and talk to Sentinel about something. I'll be careful. Just, I'll be careful, trust me. I won't let my arrogance get in the way. He'll... Oh, sorry. Here. Just let me try. I think we might be able to connect or something. He'll slowly. Oh. Yeah. Oh. I'll try to avoid it. Okay. He'll just slowly and calmly and not angrily and ever so just not aggressively approach Sentinel and just sit down.
Mac.
Wham!
No, just sit down next to him, like
He suplexes you over the edge.
yeah, just kind of look at him.
I apologize for my behavior.
No, listen,
I do not know why I got emotional like that.
listen, Sentinel. I think
No.
this.
Understand this. Something has changed within me.
I'll take your word for it, but just hold on. I just need to talk to you about something. Sentinel, just had a chat with Song. Nothing to do with this one, but same thing I said to him. I don't know a lot, alright? But I'm just gonna try something. It seems in this, it seems in a sense your past is haunting you a bit.
That is a way to put it.
And I just wanted to say I understand how it feels. I don't know if you noticed, but after that night, after we slept and we started walking here, I kind of was uptight. Listen, coming from a man with, I know you personally seem to have it's troubled, but morally a good past. I think you're some kind of machine or some kind of construct that was made and you used it for good. But coming from a man with a past that isn't so great, I know what it's like to, I guess in a sense, want to go back. Before we slept outside, remember when y'all went back in the camp? Or what was it? What was it called? What was the town called again? Yeah. Remember when y'all went back in full order and I stayed out?
Yes.
When I was out there, I saw someone. That person, they should be dead. I've told y'all that I ride alone. That all my robbing and all my killing and all that, I did it all by myself. But there was one time I had someone I'm not gonna get into full details, but he wanted to join me. It was really early in my career. And he wanted to join me, and I accepted. He was, in my opinion, he was a pretty good shot and all that. But after a while, he kind of went crazy. Now, I killed a lot of people, but he killed innocent people. And I guess my people were also innocent, but arguably, I killed people who got in my way. I didn't kill people who did absolutely nothing, and I'm not gonna try to justify what I did, but just let me explain. He tried getting people to join me and him. I guess he wanted to make a gang, and I didn't want to make a gang again. Even back then, I still wasn't open to the idea of being with anyone, but after a while, I got fed up. He kept killing people that wasn't right to kill. Just, I guess, for the fun of it. And I cut ties. I told him I wanted to stop. That we'd go our separate ways, but he tried to kill me. Of course, he failed. But that memory is really kind of haunting me. That's why I don't like forming groups. But when I waited outside Folkwater, I saw him, much like you saw your companion. I saw one who was once mine. I don't know what it means. Clearly he's not alive. I mean, I made sure he was dead. But in a sense, I feel like it's my past coming to get me and chasing up to me and reminding me of what I've done. And I just want to say I think that's what's happening with you. And your past is a lot cleaner than mine. But it's why I tried to hold the circle from you. I could see you were already angry, and I felt like you're gonna delve deeper into it, and delving deeper into what happened back then, and who you couldn't save, and who you did save, and who you did kill, who you didn't. Delving back into that, you'll lose yourself, or you'll at least become something different. And usually that ain't good. And I'm sorry I angered you by holding it back, but I just wanted to let you know that the reason I did it was because I thought for the best you might not want to dive back into what happened, and I assumed it was what happened 1100 years ago.
I appreciate the sentiment, Samuel Winchester. Again, I apologize for my outburst. I am not supposed to experience these radicalized emotions. And trust me, I will not be out here to hurt you.
Man,
If you need anything, I am here to help. But do know, you say that my past is a lot cleaner than yours.
I'm gonna lean over close to him.
You know nothing of my past. You were not born in an era of war. These good and bad that you have experienced in your lifetime, they do not apply to me and to what I was born in.
Sorry, give me a sec.
The companion I saw, I had no individual attachments to him. I merely spoke out in outrage because seeing him fall was seeing my civilization fall. I do not look at the individual. I am here to learn and to know what happened to my people. So again, I appreciate the sentiment and the empathy that you try and bestow upon me. But only that it is appreciated, nothing more. I will I will be here to help you, but please, I request that you follow my requests, especially when it regards my past. Now, I believe it is time for us to move on and learn more from this temple. Come, Winchester.
I'm going to stand up and hold my hand out to him.
He'll take it.
And pull him back up.
All right.
And I'm going to go back to the group.
What were the rest of you doing while this was happening? Ozzy?
She would at first try to listen into the conversation and then get bored. Like, not like offensively, because she's like, okay, I can't relate to this, so like, okay.
Let me say one quick thing. Before Sentinel, before you went to the group, because I didn't get to respond.
Sorry,
Samuel,
my bad.
that's fine. Samuel would have just been like, well, I think I understand more what you're looking for. I'll listen to it. Alright. Just don't go haywire on me, please.
I will do my best, Samuel Winchester.
And then he'll walk over.
But
oh, my bad.
As a little background for you, so that you have no misunderstanding of my history. I was born in an era where the gods were against us. War was a lifestyle for me. It was my calling. We were born for it. So please, understand me whenever I wish to learn of my past. And understand me if these unnecessary outbursts come again. I will do my best to refrain from injuring any of you.
All right. So, Lurt, what were you been up to? Or, Ozzy, what were you saying? Continue.
Oh, I finished what I said. Right?
Samuel was quiet when talking to Sentinel. He didn't want anyone else to hear. I don't know how quiet Sentinel was, but no one could hear Samuel outside of the conversation.
I wasn't.
Oh, you weren't quiet? Yeah. Well, Samuel would have been quiet about the whole backstory thing. He wouldn't have said.
Not at all.
So people would have heard what Sentinel's response was, but they wouldn't know what Samuel said. And I guess if anyone noticed that, you'd probably notice that Samuel's clearly talking about something private, but, you know, make what you want of that. Samuel, he'll react however he reacts if you want to test it.
Bless you.
Bless you.
You're
Bless
not
you.
here, Alex. You're not here.
My
Damn
immersion,
you.
it's broken.
Hi, Alex.
You broke their emotion, baby.
My immersion, no.
Lurt, what have you been up to?
Art's just really confused. Like, is there... He's gonna try contacting his patron, doesn't really know how to do that. So he's just gonna be like in his brain or his head thing. I don't know if he would know what a brain is.
Jesus.
But yeah. Needs to be like, hello. Is this anything familiar to you? Hello. Hello. Just like continually.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah, and just try to...
Roll a religion check.
Oh.
I'm gonna go use the restroom. Samuel's just gonna be next to Saul.
The restroom.
Samuel takes a piss off the fucking circle.
Okay.
I'll take
Please be kind.
Oof.
Motherfucker.
Now everyone start rolling your own dice. Roll 20 is a dick.
Natural 20. I wasted. Okay.
No. You get no response. You're just there in your head. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. No, nothing. Anything else?
No, that's all he would have been trying.
Okay. Casp?
Actually, if any of the others weren't looking, he would have tried to carve a spiral into the wall.
Graffiti? Okay.
You fucking gremlin. How dare you vandalize this historical
What happened?
Lurch vandalizing.
Lurch vandalizing a historical site.
Monument.
I feel like Sentinel's gonna fucking maul you.
Just going over here, marking the wall or something.
He would try to be. I think.
Sentinel's
think
gonna
or you
fucking
know?
kill you.
Sure. Go ahead.
Huh?
Sentinel's gonna end your life. He's gonna do it.
Sleight of hand. Oh.
If you want to be stealthy, you can roll stealth if you like.
I mean, he would just be facing the wall. I don't...
Okay, then, yeah, I'd say you'd be alright. You're just saying, sure. Casp, what are you doing?
After Sammy left, she's gonna consider what he said, and the sickly pale human is back. And she's gonna look straight at Song while doing it.
Song or Sentinel?
Song.
Okay.
I'm switching from the man in the vision back to what you guys saw when you first met her. Yep. Sure. Can I do it?
Sure.
Song sees a mirror copy of himself.
Samuel will just like out loud. He'll just blurt. Like, yeah, I can see why you want to be a criminal with it. Fucking wish I had that.
Hey. We're still talking. Back the fuck up.
Oh, is it? Oh, no, he'll just turn around really quickly and be like, yo, that's awesome, dude, what the fuck? Holy shit!
Nice.
Augers.
Ugh.
Okay. It has quite the utility.
Robbing, killing, stealing, getting away from the cops.
Hey,
It's
Sorry.
Hey, we're talking.
it can be used to turn certain situations in my favor.
That means kill people. That's code for killing people. Sounds like you're gonna murder her, dude. Jesus.
He's gonna stab me in my sleep.
I'd like to see how that's gonna sound in his future. Oh, fucking. Look at me.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Hmm. You look at the one on your finger. You look at the gem on the thing. Not really. No. And the circlet, or your no. There's a slight glare like before, but no like reflection of the area around it. Okay. Okay. What do you guys do?
Oh god. We're not only stealing, we're also defacing property. We're gonna be mega cursed.
Lord, what are you doing?
Did he see?
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
I assume by now we probably. I mean, how about? I mean, I guess by now we have finished our conversation. If everyone's done. Okay then.
is Blurt still doing it?
No, Lurt would have finished.
Yeah.
Blurt would have been doing it while you guys were talking.
Yeah. He's a professional.
Oh yeah, professional. Sure.
Your free artist professional.
No, just a professional
Defacer of
spiral
property.
drawing. Yeah, that.
I apologize for the outburst earlier.
Huh.
Wait. Let me repeat that again. I apologize for the outburst earlier. I turn to look at Song. I have no intention to.
Good. I'm going to is this platform right here? Apparently my microphone's been muted this entire stream. Is this platform?
What?
Really?
I just looked at the stream and my microphone was turned off. I don't know how, because it was on when I started it. At some point it turned itself off.
Oh.
So
Dude,
I'll have to find that out.
over.
All right, gotta do the session over. All right, 3, 2, 1. Hey guys.
Maybe it just happened. It might have just happened.
All right. Well, let's continue then.
Anyways,
Uh,
is this part of the central platform, or is this below the central platform?
It's going outwards. It's part of it, and it goes to the down below.
Oh, it
Stairs.
connects down here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It may not show it, but in
okay.
my head, it does.
In that case, I will wait. Do we want to go deeper, or should we leave with this information we have?
I think that question's up to Sentinel.
Deeper may result in more answers, as well as questions and possibly danger.
Sounds like the ordinary life for me.
I am not one to put any of you in danger. However, I myself shall delve deeper. You are not required to follow me.
Do you head off, Sentinel?
I'm gonna look down to see where my paths are.
Your what?
Your what?
I'm gonna look down to see where my paths are.
Paths.
Oh.
Hmm.
Did you think I said?
For you, it looks pretty straightforward.
I mean, where can I go down to keep going down?
Right here.
There,
Yeah, so it kind of goes like this, downwards, and then keeps on going down.
in a spiral.
Yeah, kind of like keeps on going down.
Okay. The basket is still here.
While it is my responsibility, I do not wish for harm to befall upon this little creature. Are the rest of you staying up here?
I will go where I am needed. If I must stay up here to protect something, I can do that. However, my natural curiosity has me very interested to go downstairs.
I look at the others.
Anyone else?
Where it's gonna follow song.
Okay.
He's not gonna say that, but he's gonna do it.
Okay.
Damn.
Give me a minute.
1 minute.
Casp. Ozzy.
Mm-hmm.
Are the two of you staying up here, or are you going down?
I think I'll stay up here.
By yourself.
By myself? Wait, no. If I'm by myself, then no.
I think it might be a best idea to stick together in this situation. I do not trust
split
that
the
crack over
party.
there. I gesture towards the crack where there are large claws coming out of in the vision.
Yeah, and I don't want to be near the spot where I just single-handedly experienced death.
Understood.
This creature has survived a lot with us. I think they can survive some more. If you are worried about them, we could always place it outside.
No.
It is worse for us to leave it alone.
Yeah.
Manuel, may I ask you a favor in carrying the basket?
Do you say Samuel?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll carry it.
Am I muffled whenever I talk like this?
No, there are just too
No,
many.
no, it was because I missed it on accident. I heard like Yule, and I was like, I didn't know if I heard the same.
Understood. I shall move closer to the mic a little bit.
I shall amplify my voice.
I should turn my gain up, but I do not want to blast any of y'all's ears.
Oh, he said y'all. He said y'all.
Sentinel saying y'all.
Y'all.
No,
Y'all.
Samuel will grab the basket and carry. Is it like a, do I need to use both hands or can I carry one hand?
You would need to like strap it around you.
He'll
Yeah.
strap it around him.
It's a
It,
bad.
it has some weight to it.
He'll strap it around him.
This should
That
be fun.
way, it won't be disoriented in the way that I move.
Yeah.
I shall revert back to my spider and help the rest of you across.
Okay. So, if everyone's good, everyone starts to go downwards.
Where is my spider?
It's this way, right? Yeah.
Everyone starts to head down into the deep.
I
As you
suppose.
as you go down past the stairs, past these archways that are like about 60 feet tall, inside you can see just into the darkness what looks like would have been shelves, just charred. Knowledge destroyed.
Jesus.
Of
I don't
what?
even like-
You don't even know.
I don't
Who's
even like-
Jesus?
Every of these hallways that you pass by, darkness, ash, destroyed, piles of skeletons everywhere, and you can almost imagine, almost kind of like the visuals that you saw of what happened to each one. Like this one got surrounded, this one got pulled up to the ceiling, so on and so forth. Every one of these had like some sort of story, and as you pass them by, time just goes on, and you notice that you are pretty far deep in this. You can see the very top of where you once were, and this is deep. And when you get to the bottom, it's an open area that leads into a cavern. And as you follow, actually, if anyone was looking out, go ahead and roll a perception check.
I will try, but I am not good at perception.
That's a 10.
In terms of like your modifier, or will you roll?
My modifier.
Oh my god!
Nope.
Fucking roll 20!
Can Casp even see anything?
It's a
You'll be
little
able to see
difficult.
the light with your torch.
I would
as far
say
as the
anyone
torch
who
is.
doesn't have dark vision would roll with, even with disadvantage. Yeah. Even with.
Oh, well then let me re-roll.
Sorry, should have mentioned.
Disadvantage even with dark
I'll
vision?
re-roll.
No. If you don't have dark vision, roll with disadvantage.
Okay, I have dark vision. I also have blind sight, by the
Okay,
way.
I lost a number.
Okay, I would say Ozzy and Samuel. Oh, Casp. Nope, no Casp. Samuel and Ozzy.
Oh shit, man.
As you were passing by, you notice that there are like what looks to be like lumps on the side of some of the pillars,
Mhm.
and you kind of like figure like, oh, it's just part of the pillar, or maybe it's just rubble. But closer inspection, you notice that it kind of has like a line from the lump all the way down, going towards to where you guys are going. And you look at it, and then you're like, what the hell? It's
Can you see that one more time?
like there's a lump on the pillar, and there's like what looks to be like a thin rope from it going down to the ground and following the path that you guys and you notice that there were a couple of them surrounding like different pillars or other positions, and you look at them, and then you notice that that's why what it's TNT.
Oh,
Uh,
should we cut these? Like snip, snip.
wait, so there's like lines. Okay, so there's ropes like going from pillars to the ground.
Yeah, so basically, gonna blow up. This is like a fuse kind of thing.
Okay, so where is the TNT? Do we see it, or can we just tell?
It's scattered across everywhere. Some of the pillars, some of the staircases, and it's the actual like what's it called? The the fuse goes and follows this pathway down to the bottom to the caverns, and you guys are following it. I don't know if you want to do anything before when you saw that or anything.
Um. Thank you, Jeremy. Is there? Hear me out. Just hear me out.
Jesus.
Is there any way that Samuel could like
Fire.
like no like
Shoot
I mean
the
well
dynamite.
because no TNT has gunpowder in it, right? Is there any way, or I guess black powder is what it would be called, right?
Mm.
Is there any way Samuel can like take it so he can make more bullets later on? That's a stretch, but I'm just wondering.
You look at the pillars and some of the locations, they're pretty high up, maybe about 18 feet up.
Song. Oh shit, never mind.
I am not 18 feet tall.
Damn it! I thought
They've been placed here for what you can assume for destruction of this temple.
I am a spider.
Damn it! Wait, can I ride on his back and?
Oh my god.
No, if there's no way I can get it like reasonably, then no. I'm just wondering if there is any way I can collect more.
You mention this to anybody? Ozzy or Samuel?
Oh, I would, yeah.
Okay, so
Samuel would find out that there's TNT around us.
Okay.
I don't know what that is, but do you want it?
Pillars.
Okay. It's explosives, and I don't think. First of all, before we do anything, I think we should make sure this stuff won't blow up in any kind of way.
Can I go up to the pillars that I have the TNT and then just cut the fuse?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that for all of the pillars that Sam points out.
Okay. You wouldn't mention that. Not you wouldn't mention, but you would notice that it's basically from where you guys are actually at here, going down. You count maybe like 4, 6, 12, and it keeps on going down. And those are the ones you've seen. You don't know if there's any more. But you cut as many as you can. And
Lert's gonna follow him in that, so like once he cuts them, Lert's gonna try to collect it.
okay.
Dear God, please save us.
I'm staying far away. Just for clarification. I know enough about these stuff to stay far away.
Okay.
Oh, that would probably be good.
Trust me, I know a lot about this stuff, and I really want it.
They are like a decent size, so you might not be able to get all of them.
I know.
Lert would just try to collect one, and then bring it back to the group, and then collect another.
In Sentinel's head, he'll just go.
Primitive.
How uncivilized.
All right. So you collect a few of them. As you guys make your way to this cavern, the actual walls are like a cavern type, but the floor is like graveled and cobblestone, Minecraft. And it comes into this big opening, and in the center of this opening, you see what looks like to be a smaller temple or church of some kind, with the same symbol of the scroll, open blank scroll, on top, and it's messed up. Kind of like you can see some of the windows are broken, the doors broken down, and some of the pillars are cracked and everything, but compared to everything else, it looks pretty good. And in the window, you do see light.
There may be something here.
And this is about maybe 200, 250 feet away.
What type of light?
Looks like to be torchlight.
Oh.
And now continue.
Be on your best guard. But yeah, I'll continue.
Okay. Are you guys being silent at this point or no?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I
Don't
can
tell us
certainly
about
try.
this.
Okay. You guys can roll a group stealth.
A
What
group
armor
stuff? How
am
does
I-
that work?
Average.
Oh god, y'all
Typically.
better do one of this.
He said, "Don't hold me back."
Okay.
Am I proficient in stealth? I am. Okay. Just...
Hey,
Hey,
finally.
Really want to roll my metal dice.
Oh!
Bruh.
I rolled a
No,
nat 20.
Wait, not 35.
Your math
25.
astounds me, sir.
I do not have a 15 modifier for dexterity.
He has pass without trace. He
nice,
has.
Casp.
Yes, Casp is stealth. I have.
I also have advantage.
Well, you're stealth, right?
Yeah.
Like you seem stealth based. Samuel just has
I
good
am
dex.
I am sneaky.
I just have good dex and I have leather armor, so I sacrifice protection.
Where'd you get Sentinel? Oh, Sentinel 18. Okay, nice.
Oh, hey, what the fuck? We did well, guys.
All right. You guys are found out. I'm just kidding.
Fuck.
You guys are able to get pretty close to this. Those of you who feel confident enough can get to the wall itself to peer in.
Yes.
And as you guys get closer, you do hear conversations being had.
Do we understand the conversation?
It is in common, but it's a little muffled from where you guys are at. You guys make your way maybe about, now it's about 100 to 80 feet away, and you can hear the conversations muffled. But those of you who wish to take the chance and get closer to listen in, you guys can.
Anybody
It'd
want
be
to
another-
go in there?
Alrighty.
I would like to do that.
Me too.
Okay, so you guys can roll individual stealth checks.
I will stay back. If you need me,
Same.
let me know.
I'm not gonna test
Who's
roll
going
20
with me?
tonight.
Who's going with me to take a listen?
It's Casp,
Cass?
the one who's really good at being stealthy.
Can I try?
I dropped mine.
Samuel has a pretty good chance.
Oh, I love this dice, dude.
Can I try?
You're gonna go with them as well?
What?
Are you gonna go up with them? You're gonna sneak near to the temple?
Yeah. I've had pretty good luck with stealth. So.
Dude, I love this metal dice.
Keep in mind, this is individual, not group.
I love. Yeah. No. I love my fucking these. Oh.
You guys roll 26, 22.
Damn.
Nice, guys.
Let's
Okay.
go, guys. We are the stealthy
Very
stealth
nice.
squad.
So I'm gonna bring you guys to this. Let's see. So Sentinel, you go here. Samuel, you go in here.
I can't see anything.
Ozzy, Lurt, and Song are all just kind of sitting together, just like.
Cass sounds a little bit impatient right now, Dresser. You should kill her.
Hey guys,
know.
my name's David Winchester. A bing bong, bing bing boom 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 bang bang bing bing boom.
No, you guys are outside. Get out of here. Okay.
I
As you,
drag
guys,
him all the way out.
as you guys get closer.
Where's my spider?
Oh,
Are you sneaking as the spider?
Yeah.
hang on.
You just, you know what I imagine? You know what I imagine? I just imagine like a giant ass robot spider hiding behind a pillar, and you could see the legs sticking out.
No, dude. I've been the spider. No, actually,
If you've been the spider, you wouldn't have been able to communicate, right?
no.
But you could assume if he's following us, you could assume that he's trying to.
No, I can't communicate with you, but I
Okay.
can still understand you.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So You guys can place anywhere you guys want in the temple, on
Chester,
the outskirts of the temple.
I'm large.
Samuel will get on this side, behind this
Thank you.
chair, or not chair, bench. Sorry.
The
You'll hide
door is open.
I'm on the ceiling, by the way.
Oh, dude, that's so cool.
Okay, you actually, because you are a large creature, and even with that stealth, one of these creatures, and as you guys look before it, you guys have to like get back down. You notice it is a bugbear.
Oh,
Wait, say it again.
It is a bugbear.
This
What
one,
is a bugbear?
All of these creatures are
Hudson, you've played this for so long and you don't know what a bugbear is?
Never come across one.
kind of like looking, and kind of like kind of looks back, and then you just see Sentinel going up the wall. He's like, yeah.
Wait, you really? What? With my 26 stealth?
You're a giant ass spider, but he doesn't like he just hears something,
Yeah, he's okay.
But,
No, Jester, I have a +7 in stealth, okay? So I may be digging into the wall, but my feet are padded.
Didn't you say you had freaking
you were the one that was like clink, 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 clink.
No. So before he went in, he just like scraped him against the walls to make him really dull, and then he started climbing.
No,
he
I
followed
can
you now.
transform. I
Okay.
basically put on shoes.
Okay.
You said it was in common. You put on shoes.
All right. So, as you guys enter this temple, you hear this conversation. Looks like to be a larger bugbear. It's kind of like down and just like almost in disappointment, like kind of like when you're like the child is scared to look up because the mom's yelling at him, kind of thing. And you can notice each of you can roll a perception check for me.
Right.
Man, this metal dice feels so good.
20.
20.
Natural 20 also.
Nice. Samuel.
I'm picking a dice because I've
23.
used one. I've used one like multiple times in a row. Okay, you know what? This one has proven me. I'm gonna bless it. Okay, well, oh, okay, well,
What'd you get? Okay.
Wait, did we just get 3 nat 20s?
I feel bad for being over. I don't want it to seem like I just rolled, like I genuinely just rolled that.
I don't trust you. It's okay.
How did we just get 3 nat 20s?
I can I might have just re-rolled and got another 20 on another different dice.
What is happening?
Holy crap.
Oh, I got it. There you go. I got a 6. Okay, it's back to normal. We're back to normal. I rolled on my luck out.
Alrighty. That's pretty nice, guys. The one thing you notice that these bugbears, as the one kind of turns around, just like just kind of checking the area out. Calm down, piano. Kind of looks around, and you notice that all these bugbears are like burned in some kind of way. Some of them are missing hair from their cheek. Some of them are like their entire face is like burnt. Some of their other body parts is burnt off. So some of it's like showing not fur but skin. And you hear kind of like a soft voice, kind of like, but echoing throughout the chambers here. And this, with the natural 20, this is what you hear. My sisters will not be pleased with this. First, our youngest being banished. The temple won't fulfill our needs. It has no knowledge no more. The key is not located here. The seal remains unbroken. Keep searching. The key of knowledge in the oldest domain shall be delivered through the fires of shadows. And the bugbears kind of like bow and kind of like, and it doesn't seem like they're the ones talking. It seems like someone or something is talking in the front of this temple. And you hear this other, somewhere around there.
Okay.
You see this bigger bugbear, like all armored up, is like, we are sorry. Sorry. We already planted the explosives all around the temple.
Okay.
Nice, guys.
Meanwhile, Samuel's just loading it into his gun.
We got rid of all the explosives.
About those.
Chink, chink, ksk. He just looks at Sentinel. What if I shot one right now? What do you do?
Budget cuts.
We will look again. Please allow us to look again. Of course, you fools. And no matter, we have found another location of knowledge. And with that, we will end it here.
Damn.
God.
Oh, I
Damn
was
it.
trying to do something. Jester.
What are you trying to do, sir?
While they were talking and I was listening, I wanted to put a line of webs.
What's that?
Oh no.
We're about to. What is that thing called? Whenever they're like running and you like pull a rope.
Clothesline.
Whoa!
Clothesline people.
Yeah, I wanted to put a line of webs there.
I'll allow it with that natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll just do
By the way, whoever sees me, well, all of you see me because you rolled natural 20s. You're gonna see the steel fibers being spread about by Sentinel, except this time the steel fibers are actually barbed. So unlike the fibers that he used to wrap you guys around on, which was smooth, these ones are barbed and sticking out. So have you guys ever like been pricked by steel fibers before? It's not fun.
It hurts.
So he's laying them out all around here, and it's very thick.
Thick. Also, this sounds like another hag.
and yes. Wait, how far are you, Samuel? Or not Samuel, Song?
You said we stopped 100 feet away.
Your sword is buzzing.
I would have gone with them if my sword was it's fine. Oh well.
And I heard it, so can I assume that it's a hag?
Based upon what it said, I mean,
Or
it was
it
pretty
said
straightforward.
It said, well, my sister has already been banished.
Oh my god.
Anyone want to explain?
Oh, well, you see, I have this sword that has a tendency to send people back home real quickly.
Yeah, and Song said bye to a lady that obliterated me.
Oh yeah.
Basically one
Banishment,
shot
huh?
Sentinel, so.
Yeah, and if it one-shot your tank, guys.
And healer, tank, and healer.
I would also like to point out that it called it the younger sister.
Oh my god, I don't want to do this again.
With the stronger version?
Not realizing I don't want to do this again.
Remember, we got hints of a covenant.
Hags don't travel in covenant.
Remy, can you just like really quickly just stab it, get rid of it? I don't want to.
Witches travel in covenants, right?
No, it's hags. They travel in covenants.
Hags travel in covenants, but yes.
But I thought there was just 3 hags per group, right?
I'm gonna sleep
We
now.
got one.
Goodbye,
Nighttime.
Peggy. I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you for joining us.
Bye bye.
Thank